I am super excited about what we are going to make today. We are going to get to play with Darla's craft goodies, and I can't wait to get started. So, we are going to need some acrylic gesso. We will also need some craft paint, and I've got black and white and the 3 primary colors, because with the primary colors we can make all the colors we need. We are also going to need some glue. Now you can use Darla paper glue or the construction glue, whichever one you have. And then we are going to play with this packet of pom-poms and googly eyes. I can't remember when last I played with googly eyes. And we're also going to use some pipe cleaners. I have a packet with multicolors, and then I have a packet green because we are going to make some flowers today. We will also need some brushes, and in addition to all the Darla products, we will need some empty air cartons. I am cutting the air carton because I am going to use a few of the hollow pieces of the actual carton to make the little animals and the flowers. I already cut everything that we need for today. For the flower pot, I'm using an empty mail container, and we are going to fill it up with beautiful flowers that we are going to make with this part of the air carton. With these, we are going to make a turtle, a ladybug, and a snail. Now I do have an extra one just in case. I'm also going to take 2 of these and glue them on top of each other to make a penguin. Out of the lid, I cut 2 larger triangles to make feet and a smaller triangle to make a little beak for the penguin. With this last one, we are going to make a whale. Now I've already cut the tail and also the flippers for the whale. With the acrylic gesso, I am going to paint a base coat over all of these pieces that I've cut out. I forgot to cut a circle to form a base for the flower pot. So I'm going to glue it with some of the construction glue, and then I'm also going to paint it. Just make sure that your glue is completely dry before you handle your little vase. One thing that I like about the construction glue is that it dries clear and you can't see it. Now that the gesso is dry, I'm also going to use the construction glue to glue together these two parts for the penguin. I'm using my yellow Dala paint to apply pressure to it so that I can make sure that the two parts glue together. While I wait for the glue to dry, I'm going to take these three parts to make the flowers. We are going to use the green pipe cleaners to make some stems and some leaves for our flowers. Take two pipe cleaners and twist them together to make a strong and firm stem for our flowers. Measure the length for your stem to your pot and then just fold it over and just twist the last bit in with the rest of your stem. To make the leaves, I'm going to take a pipe cleaner, I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to twist it like I did with the stems. I am now folding it again and I'm going to twist it again, and then I'm just also going to twist it into an infinity loop to make the leaves. Taking my pipe cleaner stem, I'm just going to fold it around the loop to make sure that the leaves are attached to the stem. And there we go. We've got three pretty stems with leaves for our flowers. With a screwdriver, I am going to make holes in the air carton where I will insert the stems. Now we will mix the pink color for our flowers. We will use red and white, and we will mix different shades of pink to paint our flowers. Before I insert the pipe cleaner stems, I'm going to take some construction glue and I'm going to add a little bit of glue into the center on the inside of the flower, so that when I insert the stem, there will be some glue to keep it intact. I am now going to use pom-poms as the center for my flowers. Making sure that the size is right, I am now going to choose 3 pom-poms to use as the center for the flowers.
The dam is breaking in.
With the construction glue, I am going to glue them on the inside of the flowers.
So why you bother? This is nothing you can run from. I hope you make it, 'cause I can't change it anyway. Soon it's all over, and you've been running again. Before you know it, it's all over. So enjoy your heartbreak, enjoy your heartbreak, my friend. The promises we're making, the rules we keep breaking.
I decided to make a purple flower pot. So I'm going to take some of the blue craft paint and I'm going to mix it with the red to get a beautiful purple color for the flower pot.
I hope we make it, 'cause we can't change it anyway. Soon it's all over, and you've been running again. Before you know it, it's all over. So enjoy your heartbreak, enjoy your heartbreak, my friend. For soon it's all over, and you've been running again. Before you know it, it's all over. So enjoy your heartbreak, enjoy your heartbreak, my friend.
With the red acrylic paint, I'm going to paint one of these shapes for our ladybug. With some yellow acrylic paint mixed with red, I'm going to make orange so that I can paint the feet and the beak for our penguin. Mixing some blue acrylic paint with the yellow, I am going to create a green to paint the turtle with. To use some of the white acrylic paint and mix it in with the blue to create a beautiful light blue color so that we can paint our whale. Purple that I mixed for the flower pot to paint the shell of this snail. Last but definitely not least, we are going to paint the penguin. Now I am going to assemble all the pieces to create our beautiful little animals. We will start with the whale, but first I am going to make a blowhole where the water squirts out when the whale breathes. For this, I'm going to use blue pipe cleaners. I cut 4 even pieces of blue pipe cleaner to make the water fountain. Twisting it at the end to keep them all together. with a brush or a pencil, I bent the tips into a round shape to form the water fountain. Making a hole on top with a screwdriver, I am just going to insert the pipe cleaners into the top, and there we have it. The blowhole for our whale where the water comes out. With the construction glue, I am going to attach the top of the whale to the tail. I am also going to use construction glue to attach the whale's flippers. I am now going to look for two googly eyes for the whale, and I'm also going to attach it with the construction glue. Now we will make the feed for our tortoise. We will take the pipe cleaner and cut it in half, and then I am going to fold it over and twist it and create an infinity loop.
Select a song.
I put some construction glue on the inside of the air carton, and I'm going to leave it for a little while to dry before I attach the pipe cleaner feet to it. I choose 2 brown pom-poms to use as the heads for my little tortoises. And I'm going to glue it with the construction glue. After I've made 4 more legs, I am going to attach it to the inside of the air carton, and I'm going to leave it to dry. I'm now going to glue a black pom-pom onto the red carton to make our ladybug. And now I am going to glue the orange feet and the beak of the penguin to the body. And there we have it, our little penguin. Now I am going to make dots on our flower vase with a round sponge dabber. I found a pretty ribbon in my drawer and I'm going to tie it around the top of the flower vase. Now it is time to make our snail. And because we made the shell purple, I am going to use pink for the neck of the snail. I am going to cut a piece to create the eyes of the snail with, and I'm going to fold it in half and twist the rest of the pipe cleaner around it to form a neck. I already attached it to the body, and now it is time to look for 2 eyes. I'm now going to attach the head of the turtle or the tortoise to the body, and I'm also going to glue the eyes onto the pom-pom. I don't have black pipe cleaner, so I'm just going to use some of the brown to create the antennas for the ladybug. With black craft paint, I am now going to paint the black dots onto the red body. I am also now going to paint the dots on the turtle shell. Using some white and some light pink paint, I am just going to make some swirl on the snail shell. I am just going to glue on some of the last eyes, and we are almost done with this fun project. we've got our turtle, and we've got our beautiful pink snail, and there is a ladybug with googly eyes, and then we also have a beautiful whale that is squirting water from his blowhole, and of course my favorite, our little penguin. And then last, the beautiful flowers in the vase. We created everything with recycled air carton and a mail container. What a fun project! And here we have our 5 pretty animals. And I really hope that you enjoyed this lesson this week and that you've had fun and that you are going to create beautiful stuff. Bye for now.